And I think when I saw the sack, the day I saw the sack, because this is me sharing, the day I saw the sack notification that he has been sacked, I remember a particular scene in the All or Nothing of Arsenal Football Club. That's when Arteta, they did an All or Nothing a few years after Arteta was manager there, or after Arteta became the manager there, where Arteta asked some people, I think he had an image on the screen, and I think that particular scene replayed in my mind about Manchester United. Arteta had a particular image on the screen in that All or Nothing where he said, "What do you see?" And somebody said, "Oh, I see a rabbit." And that person said, "I see a bird." And he said, "This is where we are right now in the process." That's Arteta. I'm quoting him now. He said, "Some people see a rabbit, some people see a bird." He said, "But in the process and the stage where Arsenal were at that moment," he said, "it was very important that those within the club see the same thing." And I think when the sack of Amorim happened, I remember that scene. And the fact is that I didn't care about the division in the fan base, because I ultimately always believe that success, if it ended up becoming successful at that moment, that success will bring people together. I have the opinion that people that say they don't want the manager, if Amorim ended up being successful, they will just be like, "Oh, let's support." The way a lot of Arsenal fans that were Arteta out at one point came back in. But in the club, and I think that's a many major points, is the fact that they looked at that image that Arteta placed out, and in our own club, they look at that image and they were seeing two different things. And even when you look at it broadly in the fan base, some of us looked at Amorim's system and said, if we could get the right players, this system will be amazing. This system will be flexible. This system will be the next big thing in world of football. While others saw it that it was not going to work, the major problem of the club was the formation. Those in the club did not see the same thing. And it's so painful, because I still have the feeling up to now that we missed out on something big. And there are many questions I have asked people around me, and even on our live shows, is the fact that I remember when 4-4-2 was the in thing. I think I said it. And next thing we saw in the world of football is that the formation 4-3-3 came on board. I see the latest group of young managers. And it is no coincidence that in the world of football today, as we speak, the next generation of managers are tending towards a 3 at the back formation. There's a particular young coach that I really love so much, of Nigerian origin, and I came across one of his posts talking about his philosophy. Very amazing manager. I hope that one day I have him on this show. And he was analyzing his system, and he said, this is an European trained coach. And he still also mentioned, I love a 3 at the back. And I want to say this today, and maybe you can clip this part away. I really have the feeling within me that 3 at the back is the future of football tactics. And for us to have a manager that started that, and, we cut it off so early, for me, leaves me in a state where I feel that we missed out on something. We missed out on something.